Got my Bowie bag of makeup ready. How is everyone today? I'm trying a different angle to see if I get better lighting. Hi Chad, how are you? Hey everyone. How are y'all doing today? I hope well. I'm just trying to get my makeup out. Have you guys been keeping up with what's been going on? Like seriously, my head hurts from just the sheer and utter bullshit. Like, my head freaking hurts. Like seriously. I'm just trying to get out the makeup that I plan on using. No. Oh hell. I should have been more organized before I just came on here, but you know what? It is what it is. The sheer and utter bullshit that is YouTube these days. You know what I mean? It just keeps getting worse and worse and worse and worse, in my opinion. Now, that's just my opinion. Okay. I don't know who was on the porch last night, if you were on the porch last night. I'm a regular on there. And, where in the hell's my cover effects? It's in here somewhere. There it is. See, I should have already had this stuff out and ready before I even did this. But no, life goes on, you know? This is life. Such is life, right? Oh, gosh. And I'll see what you're saying with my broke-ass glasses. This takes a freaking week for me to get new glasses. What's that about? It's so stupid. It's like, why? It's gonna be the new look. Rebecca. Kirsty. Melissa. Everyone. Sub to each other. Nope, I sleep. Good job. That was smart of you, Kirsty. Shelby, sure. Well, anyway, I'm hoping this lighting will be a little bit better for makeup purposes. RP. Is it RP? Everyone sub to each other. Share the love, you guys. Rebecca C, and it's your girl, Rebecca. Okay, so last night I was on the porch, per usual. And the porch felt the need to question. I mean, a true YouTube friend of mine. It's how they went about questioning her is what bothered me. Now, we're not going to all agree. We're not going to all, you know, think the same about certain topics and such. I just don't like the way they went about it. I don't agree with it. How the question was asked. Especially when we're talking about such a nice person. Like, this person doesn't really typically delve into drama. And to be treated in that way, Like, I understand, you know, they just had some honest to God questions about the situation in regards to the situation. I'm not going to, you know, go into detail because it's pointless. Really, it's truly pointless. But that could be done in private. There's no reason that you need to confront someone, especially this person that I really care for, in that way. Like, I don't care if you genuinely had a question about someone's involvement in something. It doesn't need to be done on that platform in that way. And that's my opinion. Point blank, period. Now, if she was a drama YouTuber, like if she did the drama thing on the daily, I could understand questioning her in a public arena. But when you're dealing with someone that legit does get ready with me's, does hauls, she has her own opinions about stuff just like anybody else does. We're allowed to have opinions. You don't, in my opinion, you don't sit there and question them in that way. If you want answers, you can always ask someone a question via a phone, perhaps an email. You don't need to proceed to rip someone a new asshole in front of 200-300 some odd people. Especially when they're going through some heavy shit, like losing loved ones. Period. I disagree with the porch, and I gave him a thumbs down last night. I did. I've never done that before. Never, ever, ever done that before. I just don't like the, I'll check your guys' comments here in a minute. I'm just gonna get my cover effects on and blended. I just don't like what it's become there. I mean, typically you could go on there and get a good laugh talking about cooters and things. You know what I mean? But now, every night, it seems they have a victim. And they're aligning themselves with some really, really vile people. Like, vile people. Guess who's calling me? Just take a wild guess, you guys. If you watch my videos, you know that my mother calls me literally every time I go live. Anyway, let me tell you what I used to prime real quick. Peter Thomas Roth, spot corrector, and then also I used the Hard Candy Primer, dark spot correction. I went in with my Cover FX concealer. Now I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild. A little bit darker than my actual tone because I have discoloration that I want to cover. Every time. Literally. Never fails. Never fails. Okay. Anyways. I'm about to call her on my husband's phone. Let's see what you guys are all saying. Nikki will fill us in. Kirsty, okay. I'm not going to really say names or anything. No, I didn't watch Shoot the Shit anymore. And they talk bad about people. I hate not knowing who. I feel I need to play What's the First Letter game. Oh, yes. Okay, you figured it out. Bless! Oh, my goodness. Miss De La Rue! YouTube drama has gone way too far, right? Okay, like, it's one thing to, call people out, you know, like I said, that are shit starters, that are drama, that are in the whole drama thing to get views. You know, I was gonna go that route, but, decided it wasn't worth the bullshit that follows. And that's just my opinion. Like, I mean, I'm strong enough to handle it, trust me. I don't want to. Period. That's all. It's really not that complex. Um, I just don't think they should have gone about it the way that they did. And I don't like how, and then it all ended well, that she comes off, the porch can come off kind of, strong and, brazen and yada, 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 yada. We were just clearing up a miscommunication. But if you know said person that I'm talking about, you know for a fact they would never do anything to set anyone up at any time for any reason, period, point blank. And for you to even question that, where is your moral standard? Where do your morals stand? Where does, okay, this is taking it too far. If you genuinely thought you were being set up, call the person on the phone. Ask them, this is how I feel. This is what I've experienced, and this is how the situation came off to me. That way, instead of in a chat room, letting that person get a few sentences in here and there while you speak for minutes on end, you can get an answer to your feelings or your questions quite fast, actually, just by calling somebody. You don't need to completely, I'm not going to say she was dragged, but the assumption of that she was involved in possibly setting up the porch is ridiculous. That is just a fucking joke. Now, I'm allowed to have an opinion. I'm allowed to think what I want to think. I'm allowed to say what I want to say. I'm not sitting here saying, burn the porch down. I'm not, being rude, calling anyone names, making fun of anything, period. I'm just stating how I felt last night. That's it. There's nothing more to it, so half of you want to hear me curse somebody out or be a dick, you guys can leave. It's not going to be that. That's not this show. I just felt it could have been handled differently. And I'm just sick of every night there being a new, I honestly want to call them victims, like a new victim. Like, who are we going to talk shit on tonight? Who's going to be the new person of, interest tonight? And that's not fun to me. First it was my homegirl. Then it was Negs. Now it's this new lady. Like, can we just fucking have a fun night? Or is that, I get it. Okay, the chat rooms pile up when you're talking shit. Okay. But don't freaking go after innocent people and pretend like, oh, I was just asking a question. That doesn't fly with me. And it won't fly with me. Ever. I still watch them. I'll still watch them until they probably block me because they don't like what I said or some shit. I hope not. But there's a time and a place, and there's certain people you just don't come for. And this lady was one of them last night. You don't come for people like her. Not her. No. That's when I draw the line in the sand. No. Absolutely not. And that's my opinion. Let me see what you're saying. There. Oh, Lord. No. I gotta blend more. Both Rebecca's. Hi, this is Miss De La Rue. Bless this mess. Hey, Rebecca, how are you? So she was asked a question? Okay. It's not like asking a simple question. No, absolutely not. No, it wasn't just, I'm going to ask you a question. It was, Looks like you were setting us up. It looks like you were trying to set us up. It looks like you were involved in setting us up. I'm calling you out on, you setting us up. When all you had to do is call someone and ask, hey, this is how I'm feeling. This is what it came off as to me. Hey, by chance, were you in on this? Were you trying to set me up? You know what I mean? And the person is so not even that kind of person. Like, no offense, Kirsty. Or even me, even you could call me out like that even. I feel like, because I've been down that road earlier. I'm not anymore, because I'm trying to, attempting to keep the peace somewhat. But old me, you could have questioned me in that type of platform, in that way, because I would have honestly deserved it. You know what I mean? Kirsty, we delve into the drama type of chats, and well, I mean, everyone delves into drama chats, but like our channel's kind of like, for example, right now I'm talking about the board and the drama that went down. This said person doesn't involve themselves in that way. And then there was a recent I killed myself scare, which honestly pisses me off to no end. Like, the same person keeps popping up, and I'm starting to think they're an opportunist. Because typically when you see opportunists, like, for example, Trisha Paytas, she was on every single possible, like, she was on My Strange Addiction, when she couldn't stop tanning. Like, she's on all these, like, shows, right? That's when you can tell someone's trying to get famous. Like, when they insert themselves in a lot of shit. And this said person has inserted themselves in, like, courtroom drama shows, ghost shows, like, those type of ghost adventure type shows. And now she's, a hacker faked her death type thing, but no, it was a joke, but no, it wasn't. Like, these are opportunists. These are people that don't care how they get famous. They don't care how they get views. They don't care. They just want to get popular. And that makes me sick. And I honestly feel, I'm hoping to God the port isn't like that, because, I mean, I've always felt them to be genuine for the most part, but as of late, I don't see that in them anymore. And that's what sucks. Like, that's what's shitty. I don't like that. It's just crap. It's pure and utter crap. And if that's what people's whole initial point is in this whole matter, and they want to just get views and they don't give a fuck how they get them, you know what? You're not going to get my support. You're just not. I don't care. You're not going to. I mean, it's okay to delve into drama. It's okay to have opinions. But when you start bringing innocent people in it, like genuine people, good people, you know what I mean? Like, come on. Sewage can be drugged by anybody. Like, she deserves every last bit of it. We all know that. And if you disagree with me, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to offend you. I'm just trying to make a point. And if you're not getting my point, then I don't know what else to tell you. Let me put my broke-ass glasses on again. Let's see here. Wow, there's a lot that's been said. Hi, Rebecca. How are you? Okay, bless. I found out... Oh, wait, no. I wish YouTubers would stop, instead of bashing each other, say something nice. You should have been brought up on YouTube without any proof, to be fair. Well, that's... You know what, Kirsty? I could see your opinion on that. You know what I mean? I understand that and where you're coming from. But now, it's no holds bar. Now you're able... Now people can talk about you because of the platform that you hold on your channel. Like, you may say you're not talking shit. And this is just my opinion. I'm not trying to diss you. Obviously, you're red. I'm not trying to be rude to you. I'm giving you my opinion, just as you do me. But now, anyone, because your top, the way your platform, the way you use it and how you use it, and the people you have on it, drama seeking, and it gets views, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, there really isn't. What I'm talking about is an innocent fucking person, a person that is genuinely a good-hearted person getting shit on. You know what I mean? Like, I understand what you're talking about, Kirsty, and I agree. But the way that you've made your platform now, you're officially can be topic of convo. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're no longer innocent in the whole thing. Does that make sense? Am I making any sense? I hope I am. That dragged Mom several times. Hey, sweet Nikki and everyone. Oh, Simply Beautiful. Hello, how are you? Hi, Miss DeLaRue. Hi, Trish. But I'm not talking about her happy forever. That's not who I'm talking about. You're not getting it. You just want to sit here and talk shit on my friend. Again, like, okay. You're not getting it. And you're not gonna get it. And that's okay. I don't expect you to. I'm just putting my opinion out there. I'm not talking about said person, okay? So can we not talk about that person, please? You guys are really creepily obsessed. Like, I'm worried for you, whoever you are. Like, for real, I am really worried for you. But that's not who I'm talking about. I'm talking about the situation last night. Did you just now tune in, or, anyway. Welcome. I'm just nobody, says Plus. Danielle! Oh, the lead singer of Cranberries passed. I'm so sorry to hear. That may be true happily ever after, but I'm not talking about that. You're talking about some shit. You're inserting someone that's not even in this topic of convo. Like, it's really weird. Like, just don't do that, though. You know what I mean? So don't ever put me in the drama. Oh, happy, write it on a comment. Oh, okay. No, I'm not trying to be anybody happily ever after. Who watches Real Housewives? I do. And I was saying, I understand how, certain people can be, mentioned and others shouldn't be. People that are completely innocent and good-hearted and good-spirited and aren't trying to have characters and aren't trying to be involved in the shitstorm of drama shouldn't be placed in it. You should have a different amount of respect for those kinds of people. Period. If you don't understand what I'm saying, I'm not going to explain it any further, and I'm going to finish my Get Ready With Me. If you'd like to get blocked and continue talking about someone that you know that I like, feel free, and I will block you myself. Anyway. Sorry. This powder. So that's just my take on it. I'm allowed to have an opinion. If you don't like it, oh well. We can all have differing opinions and still, like, get along. You know what I mean? I just think last night was kind of uncalled for. That's just my opinion. And I'm glad that someone is speaking on it right now. Because I respect what she has to say. Not what some random troll has to say. Let me see. Well, when it's supposed to be... Yeah. I agree with that, Simply. There are a few people who I passionately try to protect. Aw, Nikki, Danielle, you're so cute. Well, when you never met them, what does that mean, Kirsty? But I am moving on now. Aw, good. I'm glad. I'm glad that you can just move. See, that's really adult. You know what I mean? Move on. Be happy. And I'm here for you, as you know. You've got my number if ever you need it for anything. I am here for you, 100%. But I'm allowed to have an opinion, and I'm allowed to feel certain ways about stuff, aren't I? Or is that just like no go because of who I like? My opinion doesn't matter. Hi, Sea Breeze. And that's fine, you know. I don't care. You don't have to think the way I think or feel the way I feel, but at least respect the topic of conversation and keep my friend's name out of it when I'm not really talking about her. Like, that's kind of pointless. But okay. Coffee. Is that Melissa? Oh, my foot's falling asleep even on a freaking chair. Lord have mercy on me. Please. Now the light's shining in a really awkward way. I don't like it. Ah! You guys fell off. I'm sorry. I promise to try to get a better setup, I swear. Like, one of these days. Once upon a time. In time, in all due time, everything happens in time. How are you? I'm great. Wait, what is Kirsty? Just because... Kirsty, what are you doing? She didn't try to take anybody down. I'm sorry, I disagree with that. And I don't like that you're saying that about her. And I don't want her to have any more drama than she has to have. So, I don't want to put you in timeout, Kirsty, but I will. Just leave her alone, please. She's been through enough. And that was the whole point of me saying this. So, if you don't follow her, you don't know what's going on in her life. Good. I'm glad you have no opinion. See, you didn't watch it, so you don't know. Good job, Bless. Right on. I was never trying to take anyone down. And that's it. Period, point blank. Kirsty is cool, and you can have your opinions, but, like, don't try to start in with her. This is the whole point of me making this stream, was to kind of, like, stop that kind of madness. I don't want that right now. I wanted to share my opinion on it, and no one's taking anyone down. They've even established that last night. And if you weren't watching it, you shouldn't have an opinion on the matter. If you weren't there and you didn't know what happened, you really shouldn't be voicing your opinion right now, especially if it's going to be hurting someone that I like. So, that being said, I know my foundation doesn't match, but it's not supposed to because I have discolorations, which is called melasma, or pregnancy mask. And you have to cover it up by using a darker foundation than your actual color, because the darkness of the melasma will show through if you have a light foundation on. Alright, here we go. Oh, hi Tammy, how are you? People can be so cruel with words, it hurts. Yeah. People can be mean. That's why I just wanted to give my 2 cents. I mean, I'm not saying anyone, I'm not trying to what do you call it? Talk shit or whatever. I'm just trying to give my 2 cents on the whole situation. Because I was there. And I have an opinion. That's it. There's nothing more to it, really. It's just, it is what it is. Oh. Oh, gosh. No. I really should have had all my stuff out and ready. Is that Valerie? I'm gonna be done here in a minute. I have to help hubby with some chili. We're gonna make chili today. He's probably already finished, because I can hear all the pots and pans. Good, let him finish it. No, I'm just kidding. I'll do my get ready with me. Do my get ready with me. Oh no. All right. Thank you. I appreciate that, Tammy. Sea Breeze, hi. Oh, it's JJ. I thought you were Valerie. Without my glasses, your picture's like the same color as Valerie's. You should be able to voice your opinion, right? Objectively correct. Thank you, Danielle. There's a difference between objecting your opinion, or I mean saying your opinion objectively, and then kind of voicing your opinion on something you weren't even there for. Like, I don't like when people do that. That bugs me. Hi, Carrie. There's so many lives on YouTube. I do that too. I live stream hop. That's what I call it. Where I go in and out of chats and I'm like, hey, what's up? Gotta go. Hey, what's up? Gotta go. When there's a lot of lives going on. But, I mean, we can all like who we like. We can all dislike who we dislike. We can have opinions about stuff. It's okay, but when you're not, like, in the situation, and you don't know, like, really what took place, I don't think you should have an opinion about it when you don't know what's going on. That's just my opinion. Like how Bless just said I wasn't there, so I don't have an opinion on it. Like, that's very good. That's a very good, very well, you know? Like, it's that simple. Like, it's really not. I'm trying to use a remnant. Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh, man. Totally agree. Agree, Nikki, says JJ. The YouTube world, yeah, it is crazy. It's easier for people to be a bully online than to be nice, right? It's like, you don't have to be rude. You don't have to be disrespectful. You don't have to be, like, it's okay to have an opinion about stuff. I'm actually just going to use the highlighter from this. I'm not going to go through this is just going to be a quick get ready for the day. When I get ready for the day, I don't really, if you've seen my get ready for the days, you know that I don't do too much. The highlighter is actually a little much for my daily get ready, but I like the highlighter, the powder highlighter. And you know what? It's even hard to have opinions on, like, anything, because you don't know what's real and what's not. Not considering the situation that just happened last night, but in general, like, these feuds that are taking place. Like, my whole theory on it is that it's not real. But that's just my theory. Like, the two people that are having main beefs right now, are they really? I don't know. I don't know. I honestly really don't know. I'm really up in the air on that one. The highlighter didn't show through like I wanted it to. Like, I've always enjoyed, MFW. And, even though she does delve into the drama, and she does drag people, and she does, I mean, that's what her channel is. It's called, I mean, come on. I've always enjoyed watching her. That's just me, and I can enjoy her. Sometimes she takes it too far, and I gotta step away, and then, then I come back, and it's all good. But I honestly, I have no idea if this whole beef between her and Sewage is real. I don't know. This is something that I would tell her to her face as well. So you guys run and go tell it, so you can tell it all you want. I honestly don't know what to think on that whole situation. But I'm glad Sewage isn't in her chats anymore. Because she's a handful, man. She is a freaking... Don't piss her off. Jeez. She's relentless. It's ridiculous. It's like, I don't have time for that shit. I really don't. I don't have time. I just don't have time for that shit. I got a baby goal. I mean, if I didn't have baby goal, my presence on here would be much more. And I'd have a lot more opinions on shit. You know what I mean? But I just gotta protect baby girl. That's like number one. I gotta protect her. I don't have my brush down here. Let's see what you guys are saying. Put my broke-ass glasses on. Oh, hippie. Oh, you love my hair? Thank you. It's a ratted mess right now, but I appreciate it. Rhonda! You're just confused all the time, right? I feel you on that. Melissa, Seabreeze, I agree. Take everything with a grain of salt. Correct. Danielle's. She can be funny, but tiny bit her goes long way. Are you talking about MFW, Melissa? Or Sewage? All that has happened to me after I found Trisha live stream again is she ignores me? Well, you know what? Who knows? Maybe she's being told some crap about you that isn't true. And she's just being safe. You know what I mean? You never know. I wouldn't take it personal, Rhonda. Some people throw a lot of aggressive. It makes my stomach hurt. Yeah, you can feel how just their anger. I agree, Seabreeze says hippie Mandy. Like, you can just feel what an angry person they are, right? I don't like that. Like, show or not. Like, Sewage can be... I guess she's an acquired taste. I don't fucking know. Like, I don't get that whole thing. Like, the people that follow her, it's like almost like a cult following. They're like, she has like a followers, like legit followers, you know. It's just weird. I don't know. But I mean, that's me though. That's my opinion on that. You know what I mean? I don't follow her. I don't get it. But that's just like how you guys don't get how I like certain people. It's the same difference. She's just too much. But yeah, I don't even know if the whole fight that they're having is even true. I called it a long time ago. I think it's fake. Personally, for views. But that's my whole take on it. I mean, take it or leave it. Like I said, I mean, I'm not trying to ruin their... but if it's real, I mean, my money's on MFW, if it is real. Even if it's not real, like I'm betting on wrestling, my money's on MFW. You know what I mean? Shit. Oh, I'm gonna use this lip gloss. I look like crap, you guys. I'm tired. You can tell, like, when I'm tired, because my eyes get really small and I'm, like, trying to do makeup. I'm like, hang on. I'll check your comments in a minute. I'm gonna do my eyeliner real quick. Maybe I need to get me a white eyeliner, you guys. That white eyeshadow trick I did the other night, I don't know if you've seen that, but I put some white eyeshadow white eyeshadow on my waterline, and it worked as a white eyeliner. And it actually did make my eyes look much bigger. I'll have to do that again. Maybe I'll do it now to kind of show you. You know. Did Kirsty leave? Is she mad at me? Oh, hell. I just don't want her picking on people in my chat, like... Because I know she's not picking on, she's asking questions. I understand that, but not everyone takes her asking questions as just asking questions. And it was coming off quite rude, especially when she doesn't know what happened. And I would say this to Kirsty if she was in here. Like, that's why I asked if she's in here. I'm not trying to do anything backhanded or behind her back, because that's just not me. I don't do that kind of shit. Anything I say on here, I'm willing to say to your face. I don't fake the funk. Like, I mean, how many... I said this in my last stream last night. Like, how many shits do I really give wearing my broke-ass glasses on YouTube? Like, really? You really think I give a shit? Hey, everyone. WKZZR Productions. Hello. Thanks, Seabreeze. I just try to be the kind of person or friend I would want to know. Aw, that's true, Rhonda. I try to do the same. Yeah, the porch does jump fast when they don't have all the facts. I agree with that. I want to do live feeds, but I guess I need more than 100 subscribers. True, that is true, Danielle. I think she left, Shelby said. Darn it. Hi, Danny. Kirsty knows I love and adore her. Aww. Aww. See, Simply knows. Simply is really mature. Like, if you don't know who she is, follow her. She's pretty, I mean, she's cool. Like, she's just a good person all around. You know what I mean? And I want to strive to be a little bit more like that, too. You know what I mean? I have a lot to work on myself, and I think I try my best. I'm trying. You know, I left my, I can't do the white eyeliner trick. Because what I did with the white eyeliner is I used, a setting spray, and I dipped my pencil in it, my thingy, shadow brush thingy, and I dipped it in white eyeliner, and I went, like, on my waterline. Wonder if I could do it without that stuff. It might get everywhere. I don't know. We'll try it without the setting spray. See what happens. I might regret this in a minute. We'll find out, though. Oh, yeah. It doesn't come on as prominent without the setting spray. Like, it's coming off, but it's not, like, as white. And it kind of has an itchy texture. It's not as, yeah, it's not really going to work. I didn't think so. You need the setting spray in order to make it, like, kind of like a liner. But oh well. Oh wow, look at that, though. Ah! No! Yeah, I don't like that texture. See, with the setting spray, it actually just, like, stayed in my eyeball. But without it, it's, like, getting... The eyeshadow's getting in my eyeball. Like, legit. Oh, no. I shouldn't have done that. Anyway. I'm gonna do my mascara. You found metallic pink eyeliner? Oh, wow, that sounds really nice, Hippie Mandy. Yeah, sub each other. Hippie Mandy sub Danielle. Since you don't know, you don't say much. Yeah, if you don't know anything, I've learned that the hard way. If I don't know about something, I don't need to be voicing my opinion about it. You know what I mean? You know, like, that's, it's just, period, you know? There's no reason for that. I don't have to do that. Okay, where's my, okay, I'm using this mascara. The new mascara that I bought I don't like, which is a bummer. I hate when that happens. It happens every time I steer away from, under my chair. I put all my crap under my chair. My coffee to the side of my chair. There's my eyelash curler. I need a new one. Where's my, I'm going to show you, I don't like this stuff. See, I like the globby, I know that sounds stupid, but I like kind of the globby mascara because it makes your eyelashes look thicker. Like, okay, well this is almost gone, but like this is globby. It's globby. But I feel like the globbiness makes your eyelash hair look thicker. This is not globby at all. Well, actually, that looks kind of globby. Let me try it again. I know that sounds really retarded. I like globby. Let me see. Okay. Let me try to use this one again, because I can't. Yeah, it doesn't... Maybe if you just keep applying it, it'll come up thicker. I don't know. I'll just keep applying it and see if I can't make this work. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Whenever I see Rhonda, I think of that song. Help me, Rhonda, yeah. Get her out of my heart. Okay, like look at that eyelash. I don't like this eyelash. Okay, see that side? I'm gonna do the other side with the other mascara. This is Colossal Big Shot by Shayla. I don't know. It's Maybelline. Comes in a gold. And this is my go-to Scandalous Eyes Rimmel London. Let me show you on my other eye how this one shows up. And you'll see what I like in the difference. I don't know if this will actually pick it up. Well, as far as the glide, like it feels smoother. Like this actually feels like it's applying smoother. The other one kind of feels like rough when you apply it. Like it's like you're trying to brush knots, like trying to brush the knots out of my hair in just my eyelashes alone. But I like the way this applies much better than the other one. Oh, that light's coming back. Why? It's like following me. They look the same. I'm like trying to get away from the light like a vampire. Anyway. Oh God, stay please. Now my mirror is gonna give me trouble. Anyway, I'm gonna curl my lashes and move over more this way. Actually, I'm gonna take down those blinds real quick. Because the sun is moving and it's being difficult. Sorry, I have my whole entire like bathroom is covered in makeup. So I gotta watch where I step. I've got palettes and okay. I feel like this since I don't know. Okay, wait. I know love simply beautiful, right? I would love to, says Danielle. Love to what? What did JJ say? Do it, go live together? You guys should, if that's what you're talking about. Your channel would do great. Aw, that's true. I like Danielle too. I would love to see JJ go live, right? You found metallic pink eyeliner? Okay, I'm like, bye hippie, bye hippie. Candle. Canda? Rhonda Blackburn, mine does too. Gotta train it. Yeah, right, JJ. Aren't you mad? JJ's gonna be mad at you. Maybe you should get contacts, Nikki. Okay, so I would agree with that, but the fact that I've used them before and they make my eyes like I'm gonna just get LASIK. Because contacts like they mess with my eyes. Like my eyes, I have really bad allergies. Like right now, my eyes are watering just from that stupid eyeshadow, but I put that in my eyeball. But they don't work for me. But I could try them again and see if they work again. But like I'm afraid. Quick comebacks is JJ's forte. Zombie. I always do that, Shelby. My lashes drop throughout the day. Oh, hi, Kirsty. Your lashes drop throughout the day. I think mine do too. Like, I don't know. I think I'm just addicted now. Now that I know how to put lashes on, I just want to always put lashes on. So I feel like my lashes aren't good enough. Like a L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black from The Reason You Should Try It if you haven't. I don't think I have. Every room in your house has makeup, says Rhonda. Right? I mean, I'm starting to be like that too. I was gonna do eyeshadow, but I've decided, I don't know, against it. This palette's really awesome, Color Pop. I was gonna use this because it's one of my favorites. Maybe I'll still use it. Let me go in with some black. I'm gonna do a smoky eye. Help me, Rhonda, yeah, get her out of my heart. But yeah, I think I might try doing contacts again because I am so blind and it's hard to do makeup obviously when you're blind. Creepy. Is she still sleeping?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Doesn't it look like a ghost looking around the corner?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wow.
No, it just looks like a forehead.
Oh.
I love you.
Love you too.
Help me, Rhonda, get her out of my heart. That was my husband's cameo.
After you're done, I gotta go do my work.
I know.
Okay. So I'm gonna go.
I'm doing mine tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, you do it tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I gotta go run.
I know.
Hopefully it's nice out there.
Get her out of my heart. Oh. whenever he comes down here, let's like, I know he wants to like, he wants me to stop. He doesn't say that. But that's my cue. In a way. I mean, he's never told me just to get off, but like, I try to listen to that. Luckily, little one's sleeping, so I was able to do this really quickly. Kind of touch base with you guys, do a little chit chat. You know what I mean? Help me, Rhonda, yeah. Let me use this. This reminds me of like a rose gold color, kind of like. I'm gonna actually put that here. I know I should have done my eyeliner last, but it is what it is. Wish that had a mirror. Sorry. La 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 la. Do a little more blending. Oops. No. And then for my outer, that light color, it's really pretty. And I'll touch up my eyeliner. I know I don't do that many, what's it called? Looks? I don't know. I mean, I use black and that, and gold, like a goldish, and then kind of a light. Where did my eyeliner go? No, there it is. It's behind, the mirror. One more lip gloss. I'm gonna take you off. I'm gonna use you to blend. Anyway. That's the look. She's got the look. I'm just kidding. Okay. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna get going. Baby Goal should be awake any minute now. I gotta pack up all this. If you could just see my bathroom floor, you would. Anyway, have a good day. Stay positive, even though I know it's hard sometimes. And I will catch up with you guys later.